Listen up, people. Social media is making you complacent. It's keeping you stuck in the state you are at every single day. Now, not only with wasted time, but through with constant bumps in your dopamine that keep you looking for that instant tiny little hit here and there throughout the day. And then the day's gone like that. You're stuck looking repeatedly at images, pictures, videos of people doing things that you might want, obtaining things that you desire, but you're stuck in your everyday life, cycle after cycle after cycle. Quit the social media. Get it out of your life. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't keep connections with people that are valuable, that you have established throughout that social media atmosphere. But you need to get rid of social media and keep the only beneficial aspects that you have obtained, because it will hold you back. It creates a false reality that you immerse yourself in every single day. You waste your time, you adjust your mindset, and all of a sudden you are trained like a dog to perform in every single way that social media has laid out, and the algorithm tells you how to live, what to do, who to be friends with, what to desire in life. Except, hey, guess what? What you desire in your life? You get to view it on social media. You don't get it in real life, though. Very few that actually engage in the social media heavily, as you might, actually obtain what they desire, because the time and the drain on your mind is so dramatic that you're weighed down day in and day out. And look, if there is something genuinely beneficial to your life that you can obtain from it, that you have it, and you say, look, I could give up social media except for this one thing. Like, I need Twitter or X for the news specifically, actual news sources. Okay, get rid of all the other shit and keep just the news sources, but don't engage in the bullshit, don't engage in the dramatic rage bait content. All right, I understand that. Carry out beneficially. But we are being trained as a society, not just my country, other countries, the globe. We are being trained to perform and act in a certain way. We are being pinned up against each other, and that combative atmosphere is being used to progress certain individuals, certain corporations, and hold back the masses and profit off of the masses. So it is up to you to get rid of the social media, to get rid of the complacency. Adjust your mindset, adjust your activities every day so that you can improve and that you can contribute to society and show others that this is the step forward. This is how we progress. We do not get stuck in these miserable, terrible, dramatically not progressive forms of day-to-day actions. Scrolling, sitting there, absorbing useless content. Find something in your life that will benefit and change your life forever, and then act on it every single day, and no longer social media will even give you that gratification, because something that is much more valuable, something that has substance and actual grit and benefits your life will be so much more valuable than social media. It won't matter. You won't care about wanting to show certain things so that other people view it and like it and give you some kind of quick dopamine. It will be genuine gratification over long-term input from yourself that you will benefit from, and you will realize that there is more to life as a human being than sitting there scrolling and posting things for other people to give you quick hits of dopamine. But if you engage and you continue down this long-term pathway of playing into the system, playing into what is being set out for you as a trap, then you will have your downfall. And you know what? If you continue, that's fine. If you ignore this, you move down and you continue down the path of hell that is social media and complacency and quick dopamine hits, well, one day you will reach your bottom. And anybody that has watched this channel before, anybody who knows what I talk about, knows that that bottom is a real fucking motherfucker. It will change your life. So, okay, you ignore it, that's fine. When you hit your bottom, come back. Because there is a community of people here that are like-minded. And they are driven towards progression. They are committed to every single day acting towards their goals. They have ambition and drive like no other. And if you want that, then you can obtain it. You can have it too. I guarantee you. Remember, I was drunk fat as shit, addicted to opiates, in debt, broke, living a life of hell. I changed it around because I did not play into social media. I decided to eat healthy food. I decided to exercise every day. I decided to progress my career and do things outside of my career that benefited me financially. And there was no room for acceptance outside of that. There was no time for people to drag me down and feed me bullshit. And that opportunity is there for you every day. If you ignore it now, then when you hit your bottom and you decide to bounce back and rise out of this pit of hell, then you will have a life worth living on the other end of that. That is the beneficial aspect of this, is that there will be some grit and some difficulty along the way, but the reward is so great, so powerful, so beneficial. You're gonna experience something that my words, no matter how much I studied and improved my language, cannot actually explain, because the limits of the language of humans, regardless of what language, does not actually play into the capabilities of how great the reward would be for you finding fulfillment and benefiting and improving your own life. But know that you can improve your life. You're just going to have to get rid of that poisonous bullshit they call social media. But you're going to benefit. And if you don't believe that, you just haven't done enough yourself for you to believe in yourself. But know that regardless, if you haven't done a goddamn thing, if you haven't done shit in your life, I still believe in you. I believe you as a human being can obtain greatness. And if you just take a few steps forward, you'll realize that yourself. And then you are guaranteed greatness if you believe in yourself. So know I believe in you. I've got faith. I've got faith because I realized what my actions did for me. And I know that if you follow through with some kind of action on yourself, years down the line, you're going to be thanking yourself. So I urge you, take the first steps. Cut out the bullshit. Engage in some discipline, some action, and have intention. From here on out, your life can look better, indefinitely. It's up to you to decide. But regardless of what you decide, I'll be back here tomorrow telling you the same goddamn thing.